Hello and welcome. Today we got ourselves a student game between Hamid Amoli and RVRV23, and it was a relatively even game, and Black perhaps even played better, even though Black lost the game. And Black definitely would have had his moments to equalize, but didn't take his chances when he had them. So let's have a quick look at this, see what went wrong, and where we can improve. Opening, as usual, is really good. I wish I knew how much time had been spent. Oh yeah, we see it at the bottom. So opening is good and played relatively quickly. That's good. This is an error. I think pretty much always you should capture here. Don't have to worry too much about this because your knight just goes back. And it's secure, it's stable, your pawns haven't yet developed. This looks a bit odd. Mainly because this bishop is now definitely a bad bishop. But this is some advanced level play in its own way. So he's gone for a closed structure, and computer thinks you should have opened it up. And I think so too, because you have less space. You have less space, your pieces are more cramped. The closing of the structure helps white, not you. So by capturing here, you at least liquidate some pieces. You can maybe just trade off a lot of stuff, and then it's a totally even game. But now white has the edge. And here was that critical tactic moment. You got to see these kind of tactics. It's a unique one. Okay, just remember this particular pattern. I've struggled with it for a long time in my playing career, even into my 2000s. So it's not that easy to see it and spot it every time. But you always got to keep an eye out for when the bishop is spinning the knight like this, how you can capture back, and then should he capture the bishop, you just capture back here. And if he should kill the knight, then you capture the bishop. So that's the tactic. Yeah, so the tactic is still on there, but was missed. Now we have black has a comfortable position. This is an even game. The space advantage and disadvantage doesn't really matter at this point because the differences are so minute. But right here is a critical moment where black has dropped the 8 ball, it seems. Now, it wouldn't occur to me on first glance that this is such a bad move. Of course, I would have considered a move like this, but it's one of those tricky moves which ends up getting me into trouble more often than not. I wouldn't have genuinely considered this move, to be honest. It would seem a bit passive, but maybe. I guess the idea is the knight had a better square on f4. And now, what is this move? That is not a move you play here. Can't be. If anything, you're moving your king away, your rook here, you're doing that kind of stuff. This is not a move you can make, man. That's just, it's like you think you have all day. And now with the pressure piling up, people do tend to crack, and you have cracked here, my friend, you have cracked. Typically, forcing the confrontation is likely to help him. It's more likely to help him. I know it's not easy to figure out what else to bloody do, but all guys are missing their chances here. Okay, there was a tactical shot which was just to capture this and then go back with the queen check. It was missed, and right when he had the chance to equalize right here, it didn't equalize. Only 21 seconds left, you see. How much time has he had? Wow, he's been playing on increments this whole time. No wonder. but just bad time management. That's all that this game loss has come down to. Let's now actually start to pinpoint. Like here, 4 minutes left, and now half your time was spent on this move. Half your time, but I get it. You're attacking 2 pawns at the same time. It perhaps makes some sense. But now when the clock pressure starts to kick in, that's when the game is getting decided. And this is almost criminal negligence from both sides to miss their opportunities. It is criminal. It is criminal. But that's what we have to watch here. And we're not going to watch it all because it was criminal, unethical, this battle. But that's what you get sometimes. Uh, all in all, time management being the main factor to complain about. Space, disadvantage, volunteering into that. Here, all of this I kind of like. I think this is pretty good. It's similar to some of the structures I have played. Of course, bishop back here, not, but it doesn't seem too bad in retrospect. Anyway, yeah. All right, thank you.